And in truth, there is nothing that can be changed while you are thinking. Nothing can be done while you are thinking, because your thinking mind is not the mind that does anything, that says anything. The thinking mind is just a loop system that keeps you running. We think about survival mode, and we think about what goes on in life and how we get here and how do we go there. All of that thinking, while you're doing all that thinking, again, nothing is happening. That's the key. Nothing is happening while you are thinking, right? Think of anything right now. Yes, you may implant yourself into those thoughts. You may think about your idea of, hey, I want to go on vacation. I want to go to Panama. You may think about that, right? You may think, oh, I want a better relationship. You may think, oh, I want whatever the situation is. Whatever that thing is for you right now that you're thinking about, that you want, you think it. When you're thinking it, nothing is happening. When you come from a place where you allow things to happen, when you allow the energy to come in, when you allow the right person to show up, when you allow the right thing to happen, right? That's when the things change. That's when the relationship comes. That's when you find the right place you wanted to visit in Panama, right? You search for it, perhaps. You're doing something. Something is happening. But while you are thinking, you're just thinking. They're just thoughts in your mind. The universe, source, it is not planting the energy anywhere, right? But in your own mind, diving you deeper into the thinking process and further away from the actual thing ever being able to happen, right? Because if you're so busy thinking, there's no space for the doing. There's no space for the allowing, because you're so stuck in your head. And if you want change, because this is not an easy thing to do for many people, over time it becomes easier, right? Easy is only what you allow easy to be. So right now, because you may be in a position or in a situation where the easy thing has been to stay stuck, the easy thing has been to stay in the space that confines you, right? It's only easy because you allowed it to feel easy. You've done it long enough times for it to now feel easy. But think of someone else for a moment, because now we're in the picturing state. We're not doing anything. If you think of someone else who looks at your situation, would they consider this being easy? Think of that person as you, your higher self, the version of you who's done the things you wanted to do, who's been to Panama, who has the relationship, who has the business, who's doing all the things that allow you to feel and see and enjoy what life is, right? Would that person say, I want you to continue thinking, I don't want you to do nothing? Or would they say, hey, I'm sending you messages, I'm sending the people your way, I'm putting all of these things in alignment with you, everything is happening, but you're so focused on thinking that you're not even able to be in the frequency of allowing. You're not able to recognize the opportunity coming your way, the thing knocking down your door. You're not able to recognize that because you're so busy thinking. So we have to start learning to get out of our heads. In your head, nothing is happening. In your head, nothing is happening. Nothing is happening but further confusion. Because in your mind, you can look at science, you can look at spirituality, you can look at any real source of truth here. The only thing that's happening is a repeating of firing of neurons, of thoughts, of systems, of belief. So again, if you are stuck in that thought system that is making that old thing feel easy. Oh, I've been single for this long, never gonna find the person. Oh, my business will never take off. Oh, I'm stuck at 6 figures. I want to make 7. I want to make 8. Oh, but I don't think that will happen. I'm so busy. You're so busy thinking your way out of things that you're not doing anything to allow the source energy to flow through. Allow your higher self, source, God, universe, whoever you want to call it, exchange your own names, allowing yourself to see what is available. Again, very complex. How to some, this message may be very clear, very simple, right? Either way, the door is open. Either way, the opportunity has arisen. Okay. So, in practice, and wherever the situation is that you are currently experiencing, that you are currently going through right now, and you know deep within, you are at least receiving the message that you know something should be different, right? Allow yourself to open up to the space, the realm, the possibility that things are going well for you. You are going in the right direction. Allow yourself to see what is right here in front of you. Whatever that thing is right now, allow yourself. This is only about allowing yourself to see, to open up, to recognize, to be present, right? To be present. Because if you're not present, you're not in a space where you can see, be, hear, know. Because you're too busy thinking. So again, we have to get into the space where we're coming back into our bodies. We breathe. The things that you are able to support your body with, support your mind, and vice versa. So we know that there are levels to life and to things in the world. And if you're having a hard time telling your mind something, start with your body. If you can change the effects of what's going on with your body, this could be the food, because this is all intelligent systems. Everything that we interact with is intelligent. This water bottle is an intelligence. Everything that we interact with is intelligence. So, allow the intelligence to come in. Again, it could be through the body. Maybe it's, again, your food. Maybe it's the practices that you do. Maybe it's exercise. Maybe it's asana. Maybe it's breath. Whatever the thing is that you have now found, maybe it's meditation that pulls you in to your body enough to help affect your mind, to get you into the state where you can change your beliefs, where your thought patterns are shifting. Do that. If it's the opposite way and your body is very resistant, work on your mind. Feed yourself energy that promotes your body, that promotes more health, more relational capacity, more business capacity, more creativity. Feed your mind with the things that allow the correct energy to come in, because then it will also drip into your body. And if you really want to take things to the next level, right? Because sometimes we need to play with the dance. Life is life, and it be lifing. So sometimes we need to play with, okay, the mind, I'm doing this thing for the mind, I'm doing this thing for the body, I'm doing this thing for the mind, I'm doing this thing for the body. Sometimes we need to do both, right? And so that's what a proper system would help you to get into. Hey, I know that when this goes on in my life, this is what I can turn to. When my mind is going crazy, let me work on my body. When my body is not acting right, let me work on my mind. Okay? And if you structure your life in a way that both of these things are happening, right? You're either doing stuff for your mind, you're doing stuff for your body, it allows for a clearing of energy to happen, right? We release, let go of the old systems, the old patterns, the old thoughts, the old beliefs, the old body, the old world. The old world. We'll release the old world and we are able to welcome in a new one. Welcome it in. Put yourself in a system. Set your life up in a way that it becomes harder and harder and harder and harder to knock you off, to put you in a space where you're again back into that thought system and belief where it's like, it's not going right for me. This is not going to work. I'm in the wrong place, wrong time, wrong place, right time, right place, wrong time. Okay? If you're so busy thinking about that, remember, nothing is happening. Choose today. Again, whatever this thing is, because you know what it is. We all have something. We all have something. Whatever this thing is for you right now, it can change. It will shift. Your higher self, who knows, is sending you the energy right now. Could have been this video. That's opening up the doorway for this new reality to shine through. All you have to do is allow and accept. Allow and accept. And if you'd like to hear more about perhaps what this means, what this does, how it works, how you can get it to work for you, how to set up the system, how to orchestrate and architect your life in a way that is set up for your expansion, comment below. You can also click on one of the links down there. I'm sure it'll send you to a beautiful place where you can interact with me more. Thank you so much for watching, and you can watch this next video here, which will dive deeper. Peace, love to you, and remember, Get out of your head. Get into your body. Get into your knowing. And live. Peace.